Gtownogloc, passion for greatness. Believe that. You understand me? Today's topic is gonna be about struggling with God. You understand me? And the reason why I want to talk about struggling with God is because in this life we all struggle with ourselves. You understand? We all go through stuff. We all try to seek our greatness. We all try to find our way, to really understand who we are or understand the life that we live. You understand me? You know what I mean? And we all go through a lot of pain in this life, a lot of suffering. You know what I mean? That is caused by sometimes by other people, sometimes by life itself. You know what I'm saying? By this world itself. You know what I mean? And it's really good to understand, like, you know what I mean, we are a God, you know what I mean. So when we say struggling with God, it's like we're struggling with ourselves, you know what I mean, because that's the really pressure that we go through in this life to really figure out who we are, you know what I'm saying, to really figure out and understand, like, the power of ourselves, you know what I mean, the power of our mindset, you understand me? So how we deal with life and how we deal with ourselves and other people, you know what I mean, how we deal with, how we treat one another in this life, you know what I mean, how you really deal with people, you know what I'm saying. It's like all true is your mindset, you know what I'm saying, and life is about your mindset too. So we struggling with how to be with God. It's like trying to be how you to be better, you know what I'm saying, to be disciplined, you know what I mean, to be uprightness, you know what I mean, because we are human. As a human being, we are fallen people, you know what I mean. We are not really in like we are not really in the perfect form yet, so that's why we're struggling to be uprightness, you know what I mean. Most of us have deviated from God, so it's like this life, even the world itself that we're living in, is like a deviate world, you know what I mean. It's not a perfect world. That's why most of us we are living in a deviate life, you understand me. That is not really righteous enough to God, you understand me. But we who believe in God knows that we have to be upright, struggle to be up for uprightness, to be upright, you know what I mean, to be righteous, you know what I mean. That's the pressure, you know what I mean, to know who we are, to be disciplined, you know what I mean, try to do good, you know what I mean, try to really understand, you know what I mean, how what life is, try to be perfect, you know what I mean, because Jesus told us we should try to strive to be perfect. We are not a perfect human being, that's all. Of course, we all know that, but we should strive to be upright. To be uprightness is to try to be perfect, you know. When you know what is right, you know, you have to try to do right all the time, you know what I'm saying? And when you know what is wrong, you have to stop to do wrong things, you know what I'm saying? And when you know what is good, you have to always think good, you know what I mean? All in your mindset, you understand me, you know what I mean? This is the pressure, you know what I mean? The battle is in our mind, you understand me? So, because life is not easy for nobody, that's why we know that. But every day in this life that we live, we gotta try to be upright, you know what I mean? We gotta really struggle for with God, you know what I mean? This is why it's called we struggling with God, you know what I mean? We're struggling with ourselves to be upright, to be perfect people, you know what I mean? Because we are not perfect, but we gotta really discipline ourselves to really get the spiritualness in ourselves so we could be really upright people and disciplined people, you know what I mean? Because if we if we don't, you know what I mean, we really, how can we really, like, change this world that we live in, you know what I mean? And it's all this in our mindset, how we treat one another with respect or with this, so, and love, you know what I mean? So we need to really come, find a way, you know what I mean, through the spirit, you know what I mean, and understand ourselves. But sometimes too in this world it's really difficult to understand ourselves sometimes, especially because of how this world is going, you know what I mean. A lot of, deceives, you know what I mean, a lot of, people blocking our way, you know what I mean, blocking our way from the truth, you know what I mean, so we really have difficult to really find ourselves in this life. But you know what I mean, once you have life, you know, you still have to try to search for your greatness, you know what I mean. It's all a process. This life is a process, you know what I mean. We all gotta go one day, but you know what I mean. Once we try, by we living here, we have to try to wake up our conscious mind so we understand what the meaning of life and the meaning of ourselves, you know what I mean, why we're here, you know what I mean, and we're here for a purpose, you know what I mean, our life have a purpose, you know what I mean, so we have to try to really understand that, you know what I mean, and the struggle is and the battle is in our mind to wake up our conscious mind to understand what this life is about, you know what I'm saying, loving one another and sharing love to one another too, you know what I mean, not to be selfish and try to like, you know, live like you are the only one living this world, you know what I mean. You have people around you too, so you gotta treat them with respect, like you yourself deserve respect. You understand me? So you know, that's why we struggle with God all the time. For us to be perfect, for us to be good, to do good all the time. You know what I mean? For us to be on the true side. You understand? You know what I mean? So we gotta really discipline ourselves to come to do this, to fight that struggle all the time. You understand me? So y'all gotta tune into this video, you understand me? It's your boy, Gtownogloc, passion for greatness. Later, man.